Hello, and welcome to Alverno High School's grant proposal to acquire Spark Data Computer Systems and Spark Probeware. We call our grant Sparking Up the Science Lab, and that's what we hope we're going to do at Alverno. Now, the organization requesting this grant is Alverno High School, but we figure you probably want to know more than just our name. Alverno High School is a Catholic high school serving an all-female student body. It's located in Sierra Madre, California, which is close to Pasadena and considered in the greater Los Angeles area. The school serves students in grades 9 to 12. We have a student-teacher ratio of 18 to 1, and we have 330 students currently enrolled in the high school. Alverno High School demographics. We have a real mixture of students at Alverno. We have 40% Hispanic, 35% Caucasian, 15% Middle Eastern, 7% Asian, and 3% African American, so a wide diversity. Receiving the Spark grant will help Alverno High School to better meet these following commitments. Alverno's mission to empower its students with academic knowledge while fostering a life of respect and responsibility. Alverno also seeks to offer academic challenges to all students, no matter what their various learning abilities might be. And Alverno's commitment to serve all families who reside in the local San Gabriel, San Fernando, San Bernardino, and Los Angeles counties. The project description. Well, it's pretty simple. Alverno High School seeks to obtain 15 Spark Data computer systems with their probes and 6 curriculum manuals to cover all the curriculums taught in the school. Now, one teacher will also be trained to use this Spark Data computer system. They'll have to go off-site, and then that teacher will train the rest of the faculty how to use the technology in their classes. Now, the Spark Data computer system will be used in all of the classes: Chemistry Honors, AP and Standard, Biology Honors, AP and Standard, Physics Honors, AP and Standard. Here's a look at the Spark Data learning systems. The significance of the project. Well, to offer equal opportunity to all students to learn in the most positive environment, to allow our students to learn science by using the best available technology we can get our hands on, to improve the rigor and quality of the science curriculum, to have well-trained science teachers that are able to utilize this Spark technology in each and every classroom, and to allow students to perform more sophisticated science laboratories like in the real world. All our teachers agree that this technology will improve our ability to teach our students. The project needs, pretty basic, pretty simple, 15 Spark data systems with probeware packages from the company Pasco. 6 Spark Data Systems curriculum manuals, again from Pasco. A 4-day out-of-town teacher training conference for one of our teachers on the Spark Data System, and then a science faculty meeting to receive that Spark Data System training from the one trained teacher. The project grant budget, okay? For travel and training, the total is $1,410. That's represented by the yellow goldish color. Then the actual product, the Spark Bundle Probeware and the manuals, is the red. That's the largest part of our budget. Then the sales tax, as you'll notice, is almost exactly the same thing as the travel and training, so I think a very reasonable budget. Now the product budget. Here's a more detailed look. We need the 6 manuals, which you will see detailed. The price is $129. Then we also need 15 of the Spark Science Learning System Bundle Probeware packages. And in the description you can see all the different equipment that goes into that. Each one of those packages is $899. We're asking for 15, so that's $13,485. So our product subtotal is $14,259. Then with sales tax, that's $1,318.96 for a total of $14,397.96. The training and travel budget, I think, is very reasonable. We found a round-trip on JetBlue Airlines for $225. The hotel, which is the Marriott Country Yard Suites, we have for 4 days, and that's at $495. Then the rental car, $135. Gasoline for the rental car, $35. Dinner food costs during the time of the conference, $120. And the conference fees, the cost of the conference itself, $400, for a total of $1,410. So let's look at the total grant budget costs. The product total, the actual objects that we're getting, $14,397.96. The travel and training costs, $1,410. That makes the total cost of the grant $15,807.96. We're asking for $16,000 just to make sure we have everything we need covered. Grant assessment. How do we assess if this grant was worthwhile? Well, the Alverno Science faculty will compare and contrast the students' lab grades from the previous year's academic records to the lab grades that the students have after they've acquired the new equipment and compare them. The Alverno Science faculty will also submit a survey that they will fill out during the middle of the school year to document their own informal assessment of the students' abilities and if they are improving using the Spark data systems. And finally, the Alverno Science students themselves will fill out surveys assessing and evaluating how they think the new equipment has affected their ability to understand and appreciate the quality of their science labs. Well, that's our proposal. Alverno High School Science Department wants to thank you for considering our grant proposal, sparking up the science lab to acquire Spark data computer systems and probeware for our students. So once more, thank you ever so much for considering our grant.